Ninth Biology, Unit 19, Plant Physiology. In this part, we are going to discuss about tropism in plants. Animals move in search of food, shelter, and for reproduction. Terrestrial animals move. Aquatic animals like fishes move. Flying animals move. All the animals move. Do plants show such movement? If we touch the leaf of touch me not plant, the leaves show folding movement. It is a response for the touch stimulus. The stimulus creates response. What is stimulus? Touch is a stimulus. The response is folding the leaves. There are two major types of movement in plants: tropism and nastic movements are the two types of plant movements. If we touch the leaves of touch me not plant, the leaves show response. There is no growth in that movement. Such kind of movements are called as nastic movements. The stem of the plant grows towards light. Root system grows towards water and gravity. In these movements, growth takes place and movement is towards the stimulus. Movement is towards light and the movement is towards water. This type of movements are called as trophic movements or tropism. Tropism is a unidirectional movement of a whole or part of a plant towards the direction of stimuli. Stimuli is a signal. The signal may be light, the stimuli may be touch or gravity or water. In tropism, the movement is towards the direction of stimulus. So movement is in single direction and the whole plant or part of a plant moves in tropism. Nastic movements are non-directional response of a plant or part of a plant to stimulus. Nastic movements are non-directional responses. The movement is not towards any direction. If we touch the leaves of touch me not plants, the leaves show folding movement. The movement is not towards any direction. Based on the nature of stimuli, tropism can be classified as follows. Phototropism. Here the signal or stimulus is light. Stimuli plural, stimulus singular. Hydrotropism. Movement of plant parts towards water is hydrotropism. Thigmotropism. Movement of plant or plant parts towards touch. Hemotropism. Here the stimulus is chemical. Hemotropism movement is due to chemical signal. Here touch signal, here water, here light. What is phototropism? Movement of a plant part towards light is called phototropism. Which part of the plant grows towards light? The shoot system of a plant grows towards light. If we keep a plant near the window of a room, what can we see? We can see the growth of branches towards the window to get light. What is phototropism? Movement of plant parts towards light is phototropism. The shoot system of a plant show phototropism. If we keep a potted plant horizontally, what does the plant do? The shoot system bends and grows upwards towards the direction of light. This is also an example for phototropism. Movement of a plant in response to gravity is geotropism. The root system grows towards gravity. The root of a plant grows towards gravitational force. This is geotropism. Hydrotropism. Movement of a plant or part of a plant towards water is hydrotropism. The root of a plant grows towards water. The roots grow towards water. This is a pond, source of water. If we remove the sand and see the direction of growth of roots, we can find the roots grow towards the water. Movement of root system towards water is hydrotropism. Thigmotropism, movement of a plant part due to touch. It is seen in climbing vines. Thigmotropism is seen in weak stem plants. Weak stem plants cannot grow erect. The stem moves in all the direction due to the activity of wind. When the stem touches a support, it starts grow towards the support and coils around the support. This is thigmotropism. When the weak stem plant touches the support, it grows towards the support and coils around the support. This is thigmotropism. Here the stimulus is touch. Chemotropism, movement of a part of plant in response to chemicals is chemotropism. You have studied pollination in 7th standard. Example of chemotropism is growth of a pollen tube in response to sugar present on the stigma. What is stigma? It is a part of a flower. During pollination, the pollen grains fall on the stigma. The stigma has a sugary substance, a chemical, sugar. This chemical attracts the pollen tube, so the pollen tube grows inside the style and reaches the ovule. Movement of the pollen tube in response to chemical, that is sugar present on the stigma, is called chemotropism. The sugar present on the stigma is a chemical. This chemical signal or this chemical stimulus causes pollen tube growth or movement in this direction. This is chemotropism. Tropism is generally termed positive if growth is towards the signal, and negative if it is away from the signal. The shoot system grows towards light signal. The shoot system is positively phototrophic. Shoot system shows positive phototropism. The shoot system grows away from gravity, so shoot system is negatively geotrophic. It shows negative geotropism. Usually, shoot system of a plant is positively phototrophic and negatively geotrophic. The root system is negatively phototrophic and positively geotrophic. Why do we say the root system is negatively phototrophic? Because the root system grows away from the light, so root system is negatively phototrophic. The root system grows towards gravity, so root system is positively geotropic. Root system is positively geotrophic, but in special cases, plants like Rhizophora is an example for halophyte. Halophytes are plants. They grow in soil or water in high salt content. The salt level is high. So for the purpose of breathing, the roots grow outside the soil. These roots stand 180-degree upright for respiration. In Rhizophora, the special roots are negatively geotrophic. Usually roots are positively geotrophic. They grow towards a gravity. In Rhizophora, the special roots grow away from the gravity. So these roots are negatively geotrophic roots. Negatively geotrophic roots are found in halophytes like Rhizophora. Let us see one experiment to understand hydrotropism. This is a glass trough. Take a glass trough. What is filled inside? Sand is filled inside the glass trough. A flower pot is filled with water. A flower pot is filled with water. It is kept inside the sand. It is a porous pot. It has holes. The flower pot is filled with water. It has holes. So water leaks out and makes the surrounding wet. If we keep a seed soaked in water, the seed germinates and small plant comes out. The root of the small plant moves towards a source of water. This experiment demonstrates hydrotrophism. What is hydrotrophism? Movement of root system towards water is hydrotropism. Nastic movements are non-directional responses. Here the movement is not towards the direction of signal, and the movements are sudden movements, quick movements without growth. Nastic movements are non-directional response of a plant or part of a plant to stimulus. Based on the nature of stimuli, nastic movements are classified as photonasty, thicmonasty, thermonasty. Let us see photonasty first. What is photonasty? Movement of a part of a plant in response to light. This movement is nastic movement because it does not involve growth. It is a response. The response is not towards the direction of the stimulus. In Pteroxychum plant, the flowers open at daytime and closes during night. In Ipomia alba, it is called as moonflower. The flower opens during night and daytime the flower closes. Here the responses are due to the light. Pteroxychum officinale blooms in the morning and closes in the evening. Ipomia alba, moonflower, opens in the night and closes during the day. These two are the examples for photonasty. The nastic movements does not involve growth. The movements are quick movements and reversible movements. Why do we say the movements are reversible? Moonflower opens in the night and closes during the day, so movements are reversible. Thicmonasty, movement of a part of plant in response to touch. If we touch the leaves of touch-me-not plant, the leaves show folding movement. The movement is not towards the direction of the stimulus. In Mimosa putica, it is called a touch-me-not plant, Tamil Tottal Suringi, folds leaves and droops when touched. It is also known as seismonasty. Thicmonasty is called seismonasty. This is an insectivorous plant. What do the insectivorous plants do? Insectivorous plants trap insects and digest insects. This is Venus flytrap plant. An insect is flying above the leaf. The insect sits on the leaf. When the insect moves inside the leaf closes, suddenly closes. So it is fast movement. The insect is completely trapped inside the leaf. The Venus flytrap exhibits one of the fastest known nastic movement. Thermonasty, here the stimulus is temperature. This is tulip plant. Tulip flowers open when the temperature increases. Movement of part of a plant is associated with change in temperature. Example, tulip flowers bloom at the temperature increases. So we have discussed about various types of plant movements. Plants do not move from one place to another place, but their parts show response due to stimuli. So we can easily distinguish between tropic movements and nastic movements. Tropic movements are unidirectional response to the stimulus. Example, the shoot system grows towards light. Nastic movements are non-directional response of the stimulus. The response is not towards any direction. Tropic movements are growth-dependent movement. In phototropism, the shoot system grows towards light. So growth takes place. Nastic movement does not involve growth. If you touch the leaf or touch me not plant, the leaf closes, but there is no growth in this movement. More or less permanent or irreversible. Tropic movements are irreversible. Nastic movements are temporary and reversible. If you touch the leaf or touch me not plant, the leaf closes. After some time it opens, so the changes are reversible. Tropic movements are found in all plants. In all plants, the root system grows towards water and shoot system grows towards light. Nastic movements are found in some few special plants only. Tropic movements, slow action. The growth takes place slowly, then the plant parts move. Nastic movements involve immediate action. In Venus flytrap, the leaves close immediately to trap the insect. Touch me not plant, the leaf closes immediately when we touch the leaves.